I'm on here to talk about choices. This is the morning Bible study on people making choices to do wrong. And people in the world like, okay, if Jesus Christ is so good, where was where was God at when that happened? People asking all these questions, okay? This is the morning Bible study on people making wrong choices, okay? And people in the world are asking all these questions. If God is so good, where was Jesus Christ at? Where was Jesus Christ at? Where was Jesus when this happened? Okay, the morning Bible study on making wrong choices, okay? People make wrong choices, not mistakes, okay? People make wrong choices in this world every single day, not mistakes. That everybody makes mistakes. No, people don't want to take responsibility for what they do. Nobody wants to take responsibility for what they do. So in James 1:13, when tempted, no one should say God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil. He cannot. Okay. Said each man is tempted by his own desires when he drug away with his own desires. Okay. So men and women in this world are playing the blame game. They don't want to take responsibility for what they're doing. So they're trying to put it over on Jesus Christ. No, when a man or woman is tempted, they're tempted by their own desires. It said they drug away by their own desires. It's a choice that they make. It's not about what the world said. Oh, everybody makes mistakes. It's not about everybody. That one person is trying to blame the whole world because they don't want to take responsibility. And then they're trying to blame Jesus Christ. He didn't do it. No, all the stuff we got going on in this world, people are making a choice to do wrong. They're not listening to Christ because if they were listening to Jesus, that stuff they're doing wouldn't be happening, but they're not. They're making a choice to do that. It's all about choices. The Bible said, choose this day who you gonna serve. Everybody gonna serve somebody. So when when a man or woman is tempted, they can't say you can't say that Jesus Christ was in it now. Nope. You have a free will. You have a choice. You can choose to listen to Jesus, or you can choose to listen to what's going on in the world or the devil. You can choose. It's your choice. Everybody making choices every single day. Every single day. Every single day. So a lot of stuff we got going on in this world, Jesus Christ didn't cause it. That person, they're the one that's doing it. It's not Jesus. Mm-mm. We're not robots. Okay? We're not robots. There is no robots. People are making the choice to do stuff and then blame it they're trying to blame it on everybody because they're trying to get out of it. They say, oh, everybody makes mistakes. No, 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 no. That's not what the Bible say. It don't say everybody makes mistakes in the Bible. It don't say that. It's all about choices. Choices. People are choosing to do some of the stuff that they're doing. They're choosing. It says in James 1:13, when tempted, no one should say God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil, neither does he tempt anyone, but each is tempted when each is tempted by his own evil desires, and he is dragged away and enticed. Then the desire is conceived and it gives birth to sin, and when it's fully grown, it gives birth to death. And a lot of people try to blame the devil. A lot of Christians try to blame the devil. It's the devil. The devil can't make a Christian man or woman do nothing. It's a choice. So in our world today, people are making a choice to do wrong. They're not thinking. They're making a choice to do wrong. They're making a choice. So when a man or woman is tempted to do wrong, guess what? They drug away by their own desires. By their own desires. They making a choice to do that. If they would listen to Jesus, he can help them not to do whatever they're going to do. But Jesus Christ didn't make no robots. We're not robots. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot. I have a choice I got to make who I'm going to listen to when it comes to decision making. Okay, I got to make a choice. I'm not no robot. Jesus Christ does not force people. He don't do that. So people are making choices to do wrong stuff, and then trying to blame everybody else, because nobody in this world want to take responsibility for what they're doing. Nobody. So said, when tempted, no one should say that God is tempting me, for God cannot be tempted by evil, neither does he tempt anyone. But each is tempted when they is tempted by their own evil desires, and drug away and entice, and their desires is conceived, and it gives birth to sin. When it's fully grown, it gives birth to death. So people have choices they got to make. People are choosing to do some of the stuff they do. Jesus Christ could be speaking in their ear, talking to them. They're not listening. So Jesus Christ is not responsible for the behavior of a man or woman. He's not. He's not. Especially a woman, a man who rejecting Christ. So when people are tempted to do wrong, they making that choice. Jesus Christ want to help them, but they won't let him help them. So when a man or woman is tempted to do wrong in this world, they're making the choice to do that. Then they got to find somebody to blame, because people in this world do not want to take responsibility of what they do. They're doing like Adam and Eve. It was the woman. He did it. Even in hip hop, nobody in hip hop wants to take responsibility for the lyrics that they put out, the effect that they have on the people. They don't want to take responsibility for those lyrics. They don't. Nobody wants to take responsibility for what they do. This life is all about the choices. And when we don't have Jesus Christ, we make bad choices. We try to blame it on everybody else, because nobody wants to take responsibility for their own actions. The world we live in is people. It's what they doing. Jesus Christ can help a lot of people, but they don't want his help. He can help them not to do some of the stuff if they just listen to him, but they won't do that. Bye-bye.